Let's take a look at the chart action for Bitcoin. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. We haven't looked at charts in a while. Sorry for no updates, but I've been working. And let's just go ahead and jump into this though. I was looking at this bottom right here, something like that. We had support, support, support. When we broke this support this support line going to the downside, I don't know, it's kind of like a bearish signal in my opinion. After that, what I've been looking at is this downtrend, something like this. And that is from these resistances right here, resistance, resistance, and resistance. Came up, got rejected, rejected, rejected. Basically, once we broke this downtrend, once we broke this support line going to the downside though, in my opinion, we're bearish. And until we break this trend line going to the upside, bearish as well. It's possible that we come up, get rejected, but once we do break this trend line, then we can start getting a little more bullish again. Let's go ahead and delete this trend line because we don't really have to pay attention to that. And I'm on the daily time frame right now. Let's go ahead and switch to the 4-hour time frame. In my last Bitcoin video, I was looking at these previous supports, one right here, one right here, and one right here, something like that. So let's go ahead and do these horizontal lines, and we pretty much have hit all of them. We're going to go ahead and do these orange. Actually, we could probably do yellow because we've actually filled these. Actually, I filled them. I filled these limit orders. I had limit orders right here, and they all got filled very easily. The next one that I've been looking at for a while, ever since we started getting bearish down here, I've been looking at this previous support right over here too, and this is sitting at around 29,000 approximately. We came really close to this limit order that I had. Let me put a horizontal line right there, something like this. And this one is sitting at around, I don't know, I think mine's something like this, at around 29,474 approximately. Like I said, I got really close to this limit order, but I did not get this filled yet. But I think we could also draw another trend line because we have a lot of resistance. We have resistance, 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 basically a little trend line, something like this. Let's go ahead and draw a trend line right here. Now, until we break this trend line going to the upside, I'm still going to be looking at this line right here at around 29,400, 500 approximately. Yeah. And so until we break that trend line going to the upside, then I'm still going to keep my eye on this previous support right over here. I think though, let's go back to the daily time frame. I think if we break this orange line right here, that's going to be an even bit more bearish signal, and I'm not really sure where the bottom will take us or how far we're going to go down. I mean, if you were a part of this bear market over here, then you know that, I mean, once it's possible, I don't know, it's bear markets are pretty rowdy, so I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I think in general though, if we do start breaking 29,500 approximately, or 474, maybe even a little bit lower, I guess you can argue that it wicked down to right here. We wicked all the way down to around 28,881, maybe a little bit lower, 28,847. I think if we start breaking these bottoms though, basically if we start breaking these bottoms, these previous supports, then it's going to be even more bearish. But right now I'm just trying to dollar cost average in general. I had these limit orders filled. I kind of suspect that maybe we're going to get a bounce here and bounce up, maybe get rejected down here, do something like this. I don't know what's going to happen for sure. But like I said, until we break this trend line going to the upside and possibly go back to the 4-hour time frame and break this trend line going to the upside, then we're in a downtrend, in two downtrends basically. So that's basically what I'm looking at, around 28,500, and then we got my limit orders. I got my limit orders filled on these levels. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I could start making more videos, but I've been working, so it's kind of hard, but I will try to start making more videos. All right, if you guys liked the video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.